6v6 team deathmatch on the Hovec Sawmill map. I'm playing on the coalition side, so my operator is Farah. I've noticed with a fairly recent update, you can, like, instead of picking a default operator for each side, you can actually randomize it. That is to say, you can have, like, it's set to randomly select operators for you, and I think you can even randomly select the skin for your chosen operator if you have a default one. Speaking of recent updates, the Halloween event has passed. So for the past few weeks, whenever characters would go on a kill streak, their heads would turn into a pumpkin, and if that kill streak became particularly long, the pumpkin head would be flaming. But for the past weekend, because of Halloween, all character models had the pumpkin head. And I think it's just earlier today it's reverted back to the normal character models like you're seeing in this gameplay, which is from like actually a month ago almost. But I can definitely see the developers doing something similar for Christmas. Maybe like Santa hats would be obvious, maybe even reindeer antlers. I think maybe like if your characters were wearing like wrapped presents on their heads, that would be pretty funny. Like the longer your kill streak becomes, the more ridiculous your headwear becomes. That would be pretty cheeky. So as you can see, I'm using the SPR rifle, marksman rifle. I've got the variable zoom scope. I'm not sure what other attachments or perk I'm using. As you can see, my lethal equipment is the proxy mine. My tactical equipment is a decoy, which I've just tossed. A secondary weapon is the 357 revolver. You'll see me use it later on. So one of my team's on a 5 kill streak, but we're down by 4.
Placing decoy.
Down by 6. So I like the Hovec Sawmill map. I think thematically it's interesting, and in terms of like the layout, it follows that classic COD 3-lane structure, but the 3 lanes themselves are not funnels per se. There's room to maneuver within the lane, so it's not a long-range shootout. Regardless of where you go, there's some room to maneuver.
Enemy personal radar in the air. Reloading.
So the spawns have flipped, apparently. We're still down by about 6. I throw a proxy mine next to that body. That's a tip that I have for proxy mines, claymores. Try to put them like close to bodies, or even like on them, or within like bushes and tufts of grass, patches of grass.
Enemies halfway there. Step it up.
So some players have left the lobby. I don't know how many players are in at this point in the match. There's Woods from Black Ops reboot. So I guess earlier, I haven't really been following news about that game so much, but I know Bowman's son from the original game, well, the son of Bowman, who is in the original Black Ops, going to feature in the game, the new game somehow. And that was part of the whole Pawn Takes Pawn campaign, or Unveil, or whatever you want to call it.
Returning to resupply.
So a moment ago you heard me call out the spawn flip for my teammates. On the one hand, I was being a good teammate to help direct my teammates' attention, but also I was being a bit selfish. I needed backup so I could try to maintain my kill streak because I was more or less within feet of the other team's spawn location. I lose that handgun shootout. My revolver lost to this player's 50 caliber Deagle. So we're down by 10. I think that's probably 11. So that's 12. No, wait. 13. So that's our biggest deficit so far. Another player has left the game, and that player was probably on my team. Decoys are pretty useful. I don't see them used a whole lot. They're good to draw. They're good for drawing people to a spot that you want them to be. You can set up ambushes that way. So the SPR has been nerfed since its unveiling. I remember when it first came out, like everybody was using it. It's still pretty potent and it's still pretty popular, but ever since it's been nerfed, it's nowhere near as ubiquitous as it was like a month ago, maybe longer. It's hard to keep track of time. So we're at the 3 minutes left. Got a headshot kill there. There's another one-shot kill. So it's 55-66. So we needed 20 and they needed 5. No, excuse me, 9. I'm on a 5 kill streak. We're within 5 kills. Another one-shot kill. I was surprised by that player who was obviously using Ghost because they were not on the minimap. A throwdown proxy mine in that patch of grass. That player rushed me, but my revolver did the job, and that mine I set down did the job. I find the player, like the character's death yell, so hilarious. It makes me laugh every time. There's the chopper gunner. Chopper gunner. We're within 1. Well, 2. Oh. Because I got killed, but actually that did me a favor because I'm able to call in my chopper gunner from a safe location. Where are they? So 1 chopper kill. 2 chopper kills. 3. And my teammate gets the kill. We finish. So we were down like 55 to 66. So basically we went on a 20-5 run to close out the game, and 13 or so of those kills were mine. That late comeback definitely turned the tide. I was using a marksman rifle and all the tools I had available.